General Hospital GH. Spoilers reveal it's been a hot minute since fans have seen Michael Corinthos or Chad Duell. The actor exited the show in January 2025 after the character was sent to a burn recovery clinic in Germany following the penthouse explosion accident he was caught in. As fans wait for Michael to return, it's hard not to speculate on whether or not Duell will reprise the role or if a recast will replace him. The GH preview for the week of April 21 to 25 suggests that Willow Tay Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, will go and visit Michael at the Baden-Baden burn facility. Could fans see Michael return in the days ahead? Will it be Duell or a recast? There's certainly been some buzz around a recast, thanks to actor Robert Adamson's ex-Young and the restless Noah Newman. Recent post on the social media platform, in a now-deleted tweet, Adamson aired his frustrations around not reading for the part of Michael Corinthos, a role he's temporarily played in the past. This launched some massive speculation around Michael's return. Some believe that another Young and the restless alum, Rory Gibson, could be in the running as he's following Caitlin McMullen on social media, as well as Holly Gagnier, ex-Jennifer Smith and acting coach to a number of GH stars. In addition, Drew Garrett's name, who played Michael Corinthos before Duell did from 2009 to 2010, has been thrown into the mix thanks to a recent appearance on Maurice Benard's Sonny Corinthos' State of Mind. Back in December 2024, just after Duell announced his exit from the soap, he sat down to talk with fellow General Hospital co-stars Steve Burton, Jason Morgan, and Bradford Anderson, Damian Spinelli. Duell touched on his exit from the daytime drama. Duell stated that GA's executive producer, Frank Valentini, left the door open for his return. The actor was open to a comeback as he left the show because of personal issues and not grievances with the daytime drama. Still, there's a good chance that Duell may have opted to continue with his journey outside of GH and not return to the soap. Only time will tell if Michael returns as a recast or if Duell will reprise the role. Do you miss seeing Michael in storylines? Join the conversation in the comments section. Catch ABC Soap Daily to see what happens next and visit CTS often for the best General Hospital updates, news, and spoilers. After more than a decade in Port Charles, Chad Duell has become a fixture on General Hospital, winning over legions of fans with his portrayal of Michael Corinthos, the troubled but fiercely loyal son of Sonny Corinthos and Carly Spencer. But recently, the actor has left fans scratching their heads and clutching their pearls, thanks to a series of cryptic comments that have sparked a firestorm of speculation. Is Chad Duell on his way out of General Hospital, or is he making a dramatic return after a mysterious absence? The buzz all started after Duell made a series of eyebrow-raising remarks during a podcast appearance and a few fan Q&A sessions. Though he's always maintained a warm relationship with his fan base, this time, something felt off. He spoke about new opportunities, stepping back to reflect, and even wrapping up arcs. Naturally, fans who have been watching Michael slowly unravel over the past few months immediately jump to conclusions. Is Michael Corinthos about to meet a tragic end? Or is something even more shocking on the horizon, like a complete character recast or a long-term break? This isn't the first time fans have worried about Chad Duell's future on the show. In 2022, Duell briefly stepped away from General Hospital, leading to a temporary recast with actor Robert Adamson. Though Duell returned after only a short time, the brief switch sparked rumors that he was growing tired of daytime TV and might be looking toward primetime or film opportunities. At the time, Duell clarified that it was just a short-term situation due to health protocols, and he was more than happy to be back. But now, with new and increasingly cryptic hints, viewers are wondering if history might be repeating itself, and this time for good. In a recent Instagram live session, Duell left fans gasping when he said, "There comes a point when you look around and realize it might be time for change, for growth, you know?" Although he quickly followed it up with a smile and a vague reassurance that Michael still has stories to tell, the damage was done. Social media lit up with theories, ranging from Michael being written off in a dramatic mob-style exit to Duell taking a brief break to pursue a side project. The timing of all this speculation is, in classic soap fashion, absolutely perfect. Michael's current storyline has been teetering on the edge of disaster for months. After falling out with his father Sonny over a series of betrayals and blurred moral lines, Michael has increasingly found himself in darker territory. Fans have noticed that his once clear moral compass has been fogged up by revenge, ambition, and emotional turmoil. A shift that feels ominously like the beginning of an exit arc. One popular theory suggests that Michael will go too far in his ongoing campaign to take down Sonny, and will suffer the consequences in a major way. Some think he might die, others believe he'll go into hiding, and some even speculate he'll land in prison. A poetic twist, considering the long-standing tension between the Corinthos family and the justice system. Still, nothing has been confirmed, and that's exactly what's keeping fans glued to their screens. In an interview with Soap Opera Digest, Duell was careful not to say too much, but what he did say left room for plenty of interpretation. "I've been playing Michael for a long time, and I'm grateful for every minute of it," he said. "But I think, as an actor, you always want to stretch yourself. Try new things. See what else is out there." When asked directly if he was leaving General Hospital, Duell laughed and replied, "I think that's something the fans will have to find out for themselves. Keep watching. You won't be disappointed." Not exactly the clear-cut denial fans were hoping for. And then there's the issue of his contract. ABC has yet to make any official statement about whether Duell has renewed his contract, and insiders are staying tight-lipped. Soap vet and co-star Laura Wright, Carly, added fuel to the fire by posting a nostalgic throwback of herself and Duell on set. Captioned, "So many memories with this guy. Grateful for every scene." Fans were quick to interpret it as a goodbye message in disguise. In Soapland, speculation is a sport, and Chad Duell's latest comments have fans in full-on Olympic mode. Reddit forums are ablaze with theories. Twitter, or X, for the more current crowd, has spawned hashtags like #SaveHimMichaelGH and #ChadDuellComeback. Some fans are even organizing tribute threads, reminiscing on Michael's most iconic scenes, from his childhood trauma to his tumultuous relationships with Willow, Nell, and of course Sonny. "It just won't be the same without him," one fan tweeted. "Chad is Michael. No recast could do it justice." Another user had a more optimistic take. "Maybe he's just teasing a temporary break. Michael could easily go off-screen for a while and come back with a new purpose. That would be classic GA storytelling." Let's not forget that soap stars, and the shows themselves, love to keep audiences guessing. Teasing a potential exit or return can generate exactly the kind of buzz that drives ratings. And if Duell is taking a short-term leave to work on a side project, keeping the mystery alive only adds to the drama. After all, what better way to ensure viewers stay glued to their TVs than dangling the possibility of a favorite character's demise or triumphant return? Adding to the suspense is the fact that General Hospital is currently in a transitional phase. Several longtime characters have recently returned, departed, or been recast. The show has been leaning heavily into high-stakes drama and emotional twists, which makes a shocking Michael storyline not just likely, but inevitable. So, where do we go from here? If Chad Duell is taking a break, the writers have plenty of material to work with. Michael could go on a revenge mission that backfires. He could be targeted by a rival mobster. He could suffer a health crisis, or even fake his own death to protect his family. On the other hand, if this is all just smoke and mirrors, we could be looking at a major character transformation. Perhaps Michael finally forgives Sonny, or turns fully to the dark side and takes over his father's empire. Whatever the outcome, it's clear that Michael's journey is far from over. Whether it's Chad Duell continuing in the role or a temporary break with a shocking twist, one thing is certain: Port Charles won't be quiet for long. Chad Duell has always played Michael Corinthos with incredible depth, navigating a character who is constantly torn between family loyalty, moral conviction, and personal trauma. His portrayal has earned him not only a Daytime Emmy Award, but also